must say, guys, very happy about it. Obviously, it's kind of faded, but I like the semi-faded look. If I just wipe some of this away, obviously it's just the way the print's on, so there's a bit of protection now on there. As I said, I'll just go through and clean it up in a bit. I'm pretty stoked with it though. I haven't finished, by the way. I know I've got to add the middle finger here and here. It's quite nice, man. Flipping the ghetto bad. I'm quite choked. I'm quite stoked. I'm not gonna lie though. The wood's obviously got quite hot from where it's transferred over. Ooh, clean. Because you get to keep like the wooden aspects through this. Because bear in mind, guys, when you print onto a board, you can't print directly onto the wood. You need to direct the film onto something like a substrate, as they might call it, or a film, because otherwise it will just absorb into the wood. There's some ones you can do. This will make it like real wear. But in about 20 minutes, I will be adding the middle fingers there and on the nose and tail. I was thinking of doing, do I put N and then T so people can see when they look at the graphic? I mean, it's pretty obvious, I feel like, when you look at the board. Do you know what I just realised? I hope I printed the right way, bro. Imagine that. I'm hoping it's a twin tail now I've done that, but oh well. I'm pretty choked. I keep saying choked. Stoked. Fucking hell. Pardon me, but seriously, I don't know, I keep getting the same flipping word back. Anyway, yes. Beautiful board. This will be the first one for sale. See, not finished yet. It's going to be, I think sky blue will come through the nicest on this. So I'm going to add the fingers at the end in like 20 minutes. But yeah, first board, almost complete. Obviously, got another one I'll be doing real soon. And then they'll be up on the store. Oh, it's exciting, guys. It's exciting. So I'm just going to take this print quick. Obviously, I will print. I don't mind doing the middle fingers over while I'm on the live, because as I said, I don't want to be off the live for too long. It's just when it comes to doing the fingers, I have to do these separately. But there's a way, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. Bear with. I'll just use this paper because I will actually use it for something like thread it down. Paper box. It's just annoying when you only need to print off a certain thing, right? And it feels like such a waste of paper, really. Oh well, not much you can do about it. That's one done. So I need to just add the fingers. It takes a little longer than anticipated. It's still going to need the paint, and then it's still going to need a clear coat on top of it, just to literally make it, you know, like see like a nice and slidable. My English is shit today, bro. You know, better for board size, bro. It needs to be varnished. You can't have a non-varnished skateboard. That's just weird. So I'm just going to cut out these finger parts here. And if obviously this board's popular, I will do this graphic again. I really like it. Flipping a ghetto bird. I don't know what to call the hand. Maybe the ghetto bird. I might just call it the ghetto bird hand. Do you know what I mean? I would do, bro, but right now I'm kind of busy making a skateboard. It's kind of like, you can see, this is all I've just printed. And what's going to be going on the end is, shit, I don't know which way I print it now. So yeah, just going to have the middle fingers at the end of it as well. Beautiful. A little white. And then I just need to order some UV spray, UV protective spray, and then also middle finger there, and that's the first board done. Like I said, I just got nervous about doing it because I've done skateboards already, but where it's the first one that's going up for sale, I'm like, I was having like a little panic attack about it. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Alright. So yeah, I started making fingerboards 2 years ago. Beanies, tops, jumpers, all that stuff. And my main goal was always skateboards. I wasn't into fingerboard growing up at all. I discovered it 2 years ago, found it pretty cool, but skateboarding's still my thing. So I've got this one's going to be for my sponsor because I'm going to be sponsoring to getting a board first, and then there'll be another one to go up on the store. First come, first serve, but don't panic. It's not going to be long. As soon as the money comes in for those, I'll be ordering more boards because I can't press the wood here, but they are seven ply Canadian maple. It says flipping the ghetto bird, and the end it's not finished yet. I've got to add a middle finger either side on the nose and tail because that is the kind of pun of flipping the ghetto bird. So ghetto bird is a trick. Also, people keep telling me I know it's a helicopter in the, you know, they say you're flying over the brooks and you'd be like, oh, dead. It's a ghetto bird. I get that, but it's also a skateboard trick, which is a nollie hard flip, late 180. It's an awesome trick. But yeah, anyway, I'm so happy about the boards, man. It's finally sort of done, I guess. Because it needs to go to print onto it. You can't print direct heat transfer onto a board. It either needs to be like a substrate on there, or a film, or a powder, or it's quite a nightmare, to be honest with you. Hi, child. You think I'm a child? I'm 25 years old, my guy, with my own skateboard company. So skateboard about that, child. But yeah, anyway. So I know it's annoying because I've just come back on, but I'm not gonna leave it. I might turn the camera to the side. I might change it. I can ollie. Yeah, on a skateboard and a fingerboard. Oh shit. My arthritis here, I'm actually getting sick of this arthritis shit. I have to go to the doctor to get some medication. There you go, switch. I would do an ollie right here, but I can't. I'm in my I can't tray flip, but I can. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually think I might need to switch over the board. Because I think I've had it for a while now, but it's starting to get like a crack in the nose. And I did accidentally chuck it at a wall. Yeah, Jack, what's going on, bro? Yeah, we're going to be changing up a board too, which is annoying because I've just put a new grip tape on this yesterday. Oh, that's a pain in the ass, man. Oh, well. And there's always something going wrong, trust me, like this, which I coat the boards in, is run out. Hey man, welcome. People like that though, so it's not finished yet because I have to then peel the rest of the vinyl that's kind of on there off, then paint the board, then spray it, and then we're good. It's real I like to be able to see, even through the graphic, the way I do it is you can actually still see the wood, but it's still also popping with colour. There's a way to do it so you can get really dark with colour. And sup, hello, my name's Josh, by the way. I actually think some people think my name is Skate, or I don't know if it's like trying to abbreviate it, but I don't know, that just doesn't hit. So the next part to the next plan action is interesting. Fuck, that's hot. Oh, it's all there. So I've got to admire your work sometimes, you know what I mean? Pretty proud of it. think I don't know what it is with me. It's like I'm starting like orange was never really a favorite color, but after sunsets and sunrises and shit like that, they've become fast in my favorite. Like it's the most natural, good that next to green and stuff like that, like natural colors. And I think you can make some gorgeous graphics. So that one's a sunset. Originally, it was just a sunset through the writing, but then I added like almost New York or something. Because I mean, yeah, it's nowhere like that with skyscrapers right across it. You know where you see them reflecting on the water and shimmering across a light. Ooh, the same. I could sit there and look at that all day. I generally could. Ugh. I wanted to have it a little bit wider on there, but at the same time, I don't know. I think it's a good placement. I didn't want it too coming up to the bottom too much because obviously when you have overhang of the truck and the wheels, sometimes I don't know. I just wanted to physically be able to see this part, and obviously there's going to be a middle finger going here and a middle finger going at the top, and it's got to go either I do it on the powder or I do it on a vinyl film layer. Welcome, welcome. Everyone's having a good day. I'm tired as shit. I'm tempted to spray this, go out and sit in the sun while I go do this because I actually thought, yeah, I'm going to do that. Right. Can I print the logo up onto the top? Because I'm sitting out in the sun, it should dry. And then boom, come back. I don't need to put that on, it's for cotton. But where this is 50% polyester and 50% cotton, it'll just help it hang in there a little bit better for longer. But today going to be ordering 2 cotton, grey, not cotton, polyester jumpers. And I'm thinking of doing the hoodies. Truthfully, you can sell hoodies like a custom hoodie with a print on it for like 60 quid. Like, I'm not gonna do that because that's crazy. I will think about the price, but I don't know what people in the chat don't. Obviously, I know realistic prices, but I'd love to know the chat what people would pay and be realistic. Bear in mind, we've got skateboards and things like that too. It's not like Shein. It's technically branded item now. Do you know what I mean? It becomes branded at that point when it's branded when you say it's branded, or like the quality's good enough and you put the time in. Oh, I'm so shit there. I generally think. So I can't tell if I'm just like over exaggerating. It's like crack. It's like barely noticeable. Yeah, not happening. Oh, I didn't even print the logo off. Shit. So it's because it's printed on the sublimation printer for that one. And then you've got a direct-to-film printer for the skateboards. I wish there was a printer for all. It'd be so much easier, but there isn't. But yeah, so if you can see this design here, and it says flipping the ghetto bird. It's the same design as what this will be, essentially. So I'm going to be able to have the grey hoodies with this design on the back. It'd be bigger than this. This was too small. And then obviously the skateboards, because I think you're going to want skateboards with the same jumpers and hoodies and like stuff like that. Because why not? That's awesome. People are like, what graphic you got? And you'll be like, if it's damaging, you'll be like, oh, the same one I've got on my hoodie. I know it used to be about graphics. Where was he? Anyone British who bottle of W? W. Well, I love Australia. I went Perth and Queensland for like, it must have been like 9 months in total. It's like 6 months and 3 months or something like that. Respect, bro, for like the animals out there that try and flip and kill you, man. It's nuts. Oh, I'm so tired. That was needed. What do I even do? More than watching someone else's lives, bro, that's what I do. I make skateboards, I make fingerboards, tops, I code a website most days to like keep on top of things. I'll just connect with people. I mean, doesn't it show that it works and doing it? Like, it wouldn't be possible if I wasn't doing it. It's kind of common sense, bro. Sort of, bro. But yeah, what do you do, bro? I'd like to know not what do you even do, because that's rude. I'm asking you, what do you do? Because I'm a nice person and I show a bit of interest back. It's amazing how a few words can sound rude or not, innit? But yeah, I remember you from yesterday, sort of, man. Oh, damn it. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this up. Like, it's really not bad. Like, the crack's not moving. It's just. It's definitely sounding off compared. It's probably why my fingerboards have been so cracked for so long. Because I actually have been using this particular graphic for quite a while now. And I'm a bit like, I don't know, I just don't like to waste things. I don't want to continue, even though I can make kind of a lot of boards if I wanted to. I don't want to make them and just waste them. Do you know what I mean? Right. I'm gonna have a cigarette because that stressed me to shit out trying to put that on. It's quite clean though. People telling me about cultural appropriation. Man, I'd love to, but I literally barely. There you go. I can barely get the flipping board off the table. It sounds so dull. Does it sound dull? Is actually because I've got headphones in. That actually might be what it is. Just realised that. You know when you have like, because noise cancelling, everything just sounds duller. Maybe I was like, maybe I'm just tripping. To be fair, it does sound the same to me now. Damn it. And why does the sound actually make a difference? If I can't hear the flick or the pop, it sounds like I'm not popping it right. It's almost like I don't know if I pop enough. Different to skateboarding. I do like feel like something slightly off with it though. Fuck off. It's probably all that shit I do without a chuck it at the wall. Don't do it with skateboard. Fingerboard's a lot of mine now anyway. A lot more durable. Oh, damn it. Just got me thinking about the graphic now. Yeah, I'm gonna have a cigarette quick. Don't smoke, it's stupid. I feel like I have to say it every time I'm going for a cigarette because unfortunately people like to like look up to you when you have a business. Not everybody, clearly, but some people. I mean, it's funny because people go, "Oh, what do you do? Just sit all day." Yet when people talk about living the dream life that they want, it's always sitting there and doing nothing on the porch, looking, getting to chill. No, so when someone else is doing it, like, whoa, what is bro even doing? What everybody wants to do? Isn't that like the dream, the goal? I'm sorry, I thought we all just want to work ourselves to death in a dead end service job. No, I respect everybody that does, and I salute you. But when there's a possibility, people go, oh, and then they take it out on other people because they never chase their own dreams. That shit pathetic. I'm sorry. Because that is, to me, if I saw that, I'd be like, okay, this is my wake up call to go and do it. I'm still, I could be 50 and be like, well, I still have time. You know, you can do anything you want in life. There's no one there to tell you you can't. I mean, obviously, as long as you're not harming anybody, try and be a nice person, and it's all good. Easy peasy. Damn it. to go make another coffee, to be honest with you. So this is the thing, when you make something, it says it happens, and you think, oh, when I make a skateboard, it's going to be so surreal. Like, now I've done it, I'm like, cool. Sounds really bad, it really does, but it's like, that's like, I think a good thing is I'm cool, calm, and you keep cool, calm, and collected, you know what I mean? You don't, like, freak out. Like, as I said, I spoke to Heron Skateboards as a kid, I probably freaked out, but now I'm just like, in my head, if he's messaging me back, meaning I've clearly got to a point where he sees me as potential, like, I don't know, it's not opposition because I don't see that at all. Like, I always say, respect your elders, especially your companies that have come before you. Because they technically pave a way as well, a lot of companies, and people you can't literally just tread all over them, right? And it's not about stealing customers either, it's about sharing the love. And I mean, unless somebody wants to go for it. But as I say, I can't believe that my product is the fourth product to come up on the internet without searching my name. You just put glow in the dark fingerboards and it's the fourth one on the whole of Google. That is nuts. I don't even think I think if you Google my name, I don't even come up on the. You know what I mean? So, what's good, Dave? What's good, everybody? Sorry, I'm like proper distracted right now. I'm dreading doing the next part of the board because this is it. It's like each part of the board at the moment. It's like it's fine. It's just like the fingerboards. I don't dread doing that at all. Like it's like calming now, but it's doing something for the first time when you know that's like the direction you've got to head in. So say like if you're doing an apprenticeship, you're learning something, you know it's got to get hard before it gets easy. So making the skateboards is going to be, there is going to be ups and downs. There's going to be moments where I like misprint the board and I think I'm just treading that going wrong. I'm so happy it came out like this level already. As I said, it just needs the middle finger here and the middle finger here. And it says flipping the gato bird. The board as well, super light. Like Canadian label, 7-ply. I want to try and make some flight decks as well at some point. Not actual flight decks, but like the equivalent of a Power Pro flight deck. Boy, if you don't know what they are, you are missing out. You can run over one of those with a car. Like, I'm not even joking. I don't know how many times. This yawn is like a lack of oxygen. I never understood that shit. Is it like when you get? Do you know when you wake up in the morning? Is it because you didn't sleep? Like when you sleep, you snort like you sometimes don't breathe the greatest, so you wake up and like yawning because your body's trying to get oxygen. But you would think like 6 hours later, your brain would have some oxygen by then, right? Oh, tubes. It's funny when you realise they're by the same company. I'm like, what's the difference? I mean, it's probably why they bought out the other company, so they get sales regardless. I mean, it's not even probably that's like the most plausible explanation for that most company. But that's what I mean. I wouldn't sell out ever either. Anyway, how's everyone's days going? It's going to be a hot day here, I can tell. Good roach. I haven't like literally chipped that one and just re-rolled. But obviously, I like to put it with a roach. I know some people who have smoked with a filter, like medical. What's they on? Just filter out the medical benefits and then just smoking arsenic for a flipping filter. So also why I don't like filter tips. People don't realise as well there's arsenic in filter tips. Like they actually put arsenic in a filter tip. As if you're not being poisoned enough already. They're just like, fuck 'em. You know. There's no reason to put arsenic in the flipping. They're literally, if it was absorption of other chemicals, then I'd understand. But it's not. It's so you can absorb more arsenic and probably get iller faster, and then boom. You need to pay for treatment and this and that, and it's just a flipping. I wish I'd go back to a time before this bar was made on the purpose of money, right? Which is a long time ago now to get back. And I mean, obviously, we've had the trade in the sense of like, you know, oh, if you do my roof, then, you know, oh, I will do your garden or something like that at one point. And as hard as people think that is to live, it's probably like really bliss and everything. You don't need an abundance because it just felt so simple. I mean, shit, like, if you went back to me as a kid, 20-some years ago, like, you know, I would have said about AI, I'd have been like, what? Being able to do all the stuff AI can do is actually crazy. Like, make movies and trailers that actually look more real than any CGI sometimes that we've ever managed to pull off. Because we all know CGI looks like slightly animated and cartoon it's going to, because it isn't real life. But that AI can pretty much pull off real looking is nuts. From coding, it could just code a real life video. Like, what the fuck? That's not. We're doomed. I hope people understand that we are doomed. Like, because of the fact that artists have been able to do that for hundreds. Like, you know, we look at our timeline and then look how quick and smart that's getting. We're fucked. But you didn't, my guy. Could they put it in a harder packaging to get the flipping nugget out? Right. I'm gonna go have this at the door. And then. Oh, no. And then I'll come back and finish printing this off. I'm thinking sky blue for the background of this board. I do like the wooden look, but I think sky blue would be quite nice. It's either that or white. If they've got it, that is. If not, I might have to wait a little longer because I also have to go and, oh god, I've got to order some polyester jumpers as well. But yeah, I will be back. I'll be back. Sorry guys, what am I going to leave my phone? What am I going to leave standing at the door? What brain rot am I going to consume myself personally while I'm waiting? Because I do. I'm guilty of it. Guilty as charged. I mean, you know, I normally listen to like longer form videos, podcasts and shit like that. I have attention span longer than a goldfish. Lots of people on here are quite good because I mean they stay for ages. There are people who watch videos on TikTok back to back, speed through them, and they also have it on sped up. Like what? That's fucking your attention pace. Like your attention span is going to be destroyed. Yeah, you got to sit there and tell yourself you're going to do something. It's a bit of self-discipline because if you don't, you ain't get it done. Facts. See, yeah, I saw about that guy. He had to get loads of wheels and stuff. See, I wanted to do it through the UK, and that's a lot harder than also people think. So the roads here got potholes bigger than a lorry. I'm joking, obviously, but seriously, everywhere's fucked, isn't it? You can't sit and go, oh, this place is fucked, that place is fucked. Everywhere's just kind of doomed. Alright. Funny thing is, bro, you just bait yourself out there because everybody knows I have a girlfriend. I'm my own business. So you just make yourself look like you've got a Grindr account. So, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back there. You really funk. You really funk before you speak. You really think before you speak. Danny, da boy. I've got a point now. I love when someone says that shit. Oh, bro, it just makes yourself look weird because there's like no reason for that to come out at all. Not necessarily that. There's plenty of other things people say. It's funny because I'm stirring it around to find a piece of, the right bit of coffee when it's all the same. I'm like, oh, yeah, that bit would do. Fruity Booty 60. Oh, that's funny, man. Nah, that's not me, bro. Hello from the UK. Cold, miserable. I'm joking. But people here, as I say, I'm noticing just so much more. People in America are like, oh, that's so cool. I love what you do. Oh, like, tell me all about it. People in England are like, alright. You know what I mean? It's they're flipping out the cold shoulder much. And then someone turns around like, oh, what do they say? I just can't even, like, the UK is just on a whole other level of friendliness. And everyone makes it worse for themselves. It's actually quite sad. Oh well. I have friends. You're all my friends, I'm joking. To be honest with you, it's very hard to actually live a social life and have a business and be in a relationship. Damn, juggle that shit. I can't. You know, luckily, if you have a good, close sort of community or friends, or like people I skate with occasionally, it's been like a year, they know how much work I'm putting into the skate business, so they know I'm like gonna be so busy. It's crazy, man. I love cookies. Like a kid, I'm like, fuck, I love cookies. I'm like a cookie monster, bro. Too good. Oh, I'm addicted to coffee. Stop it now. Take it away. Generally, I'm the only person that drinks coffee, and I got this 2 days ago. But it was up to the top. And I've got in, and I'm on my ADHD meds and boosters. They're still like, your blood pressure's fine. I'm like, oh. I'm not saying do it, it's just some people obviously going to have a different system, wired differently. I feel like I was doing a dance move then. What's that? That's funny, I'm like ignoring me and people are like, we are, bro. Right, I'm gonna have this. Here's a chipped out one. Savings, bro. Even when you've got a business, I'm still saving on it. How we do it. Anyway, what's everyone up to? So get the chat popping, active, alive. Look how gorgeous it is. I really don't like it when I can hear people but can't see people. So these are the boards that have been sprayed. That one went a bit wrong. It's probably the cleanest one out of a lot of them. Oh, shiny. Anyway, peace. I'll be back in literally like 2 minutes. I'm only turning off the live. I'm just gonna swipe it away because I can't. They don't add a pause option to this live, so you're just stuck to swipe off really. Anyway, peace and love. I'll catch you guys in like literally 20 seconds. Well, actually, no, don't count that short. Oh, 2 minutes or so.
So this shining. Oh, it's peaceful as shit. It's very windy though, so we're gonna walk backwards. Whoa. We got your son. I'm joking. It's so nice and warm though. Yes, I'm walking backwards because of my hair. That's nice, man. It's lush, innit? You can't beat it, really. Oh, I hope you're having a good day, though. I'm just getting a little bit of fresh air because this morning I've been making the skateboards now, but it's been so stressful because I was worried the print was going to go wrong, but for the first time in like, I don't know, ages, the print actually went right, so bit of a surprise there.
So yeah, in a minute, everybody, I'm going to be going on a break. Well, yes, it's actually a nice break. I'm going to be going to see my partner down at the shop. Well, not down at the shop, you know what I mean. Gonna go and get a Subway. I'm gonna have to be as quick as I can just with this bit. So I'm just cutting out the vinyl for this last bit on the tail. Very hands-on part of the job. 2 seconds. Shit. So the sides, boards nearly done. I will be back on, guys. I'm gonna be rushing, like quickly just putting this on the part of the board. Then I'm gonna be leaving, and then I'll be back on. I'm just gonna go for lunch, and then yeah, I'll be back on at like. I have no idea how long I'll really take. My opinion is I don't like Warbow. I don't think that's truthfully. I don't think anybody does on anybody. You know, I just want people to be at peace. But clearly not. But then I just don't really. I can't. You know, I can't really have an opinion when I'm not like involved in it. I think like you have a leg to stand on really. When you also don't know what that situation's like, you can't. There's propaganda. It's a deep one. But anyways, I say right now, I'm quickly doing this, and then as I said, I will be back on if people want to come and join the live again. In about probably 40 minutes, I'll be back on and I'll show everybody the finished skateboard design. Because when I come back, I'm not going to be printing the graphic on now, I'm just prepping the board. And then, as I say, when I come back, also think sometimes people get involved in things that they shouldn't get involved in. That's also the truth, right? Right, so I am, as I said, gonna have to leave now. I will be back in about 40 minutes. Yeah, as I say, but I'm just quickly doing this part. Wait. Shit. Well, people keep. Everyone says I've had that about 30 times now. That comment. Sorry, not me getting mad about it. It's just I don't know. I know they're a K-pop band. Anyway, so Bubba, I'm literally just not even putting the graphic on right now. I am just putting this bit on protection at the end, and then I will leave. I don't know if you want me to. I can be there in 10. Yeah. Do you want me to also roll a cigarette? Yeah. Of course I can. No problem. And as I said, when I come back, everybody can get a little better reveal on the skateboard. Sneaky reveal. It's not finished yet. Still got to go do the end bits, but yeah. Right. Anyway, I really appreciate all the support. I will be back in 45 minutes to an hour. So let's literally say 1 o'clock. Right. I will be on. I might even be on before then. But if you want to set a notification, you don't even have to fucking follow. So you can set a notification. Anyway, peace, love. I'll catch you guys all up on the next one.